Hey guys, now in today's video, we're going to be looking at a series of products that are going to upgrade the security of our home. Now, if you're interested in security cameras, doorbell cameras, looking to just step up the peace of mind that you have in your house, well, this is going to be a video that you'll want to check out. We've had security cameras in our home for years now, but it's been quite a long time since we've upgraded them. So very grateful to EUFY for providing us their family of products. As a matter of fact, they're sponsoring this video. However, they have not seen this video. They will not review this video before it goes live. This video becomes or will remain unbiased as all my videos are. So we're grateful for them giving us that flexibility. Now we have their entire lineup of products. Doorbells like this that are going to allow you to see who's coming in the package that are being delivered. Spot our floodlight cameras as you see right here. Also this camera here, which has pan and tilt technology, and it's also solar based as well. A docking station or home-based station that's going to give you more AI technology, as well as an internal camera for those of you who want to watch your pets, or if you're away on vacation, you want to keep an eye on the house, you'll be able to do that too. So we're going to go ahead and check these out. We're going to see how they work, and we're going to see how they step up the security of our home. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, with your floodlight system, you're going to find a QR code that is specific and unique to the camera that you have. That one you'll use to activate the actual flood system. Now, you do get a quick start guide. You do have the sticker for security. And then also this positioning sticker that you have. Additional screws, these are all mounting screws and electrical screws. These are all that you'll be able to use with the actual platform as you're installing it. And then you actually have the camera itself. Now, the camera itself, as we mentioned, pan and tilt. You notice on the back, it does have all the necessary brackets in order for you to mount it on an existing fixture. It's electrical. And then you can notice that there's some additional mounting that you have on the top. And then here you have the ability to adjust your floodlight, so you can actually move it to whichever direction you want. Now, next to that, what we'll do is bring into view is the home base. So this is the home base right here, and the home base does have in the back 2 USB-A ports, and then also HDMI and power, and it does have a power cord that you'll be able to use. Now, next is the solo cam, and you can see the solo cam here. You can see a speaker there with EUFY logos on each side. You have mounting screws as well as your connector that you see there on the side. And when we take a look at this one right here, here's your dual cam. Again, very similar design language. You have this goes up and down. You have some mounting here at the very bottom. And let's see where you have your power. And you'll notice that your power is also there as well. So put that to the side. You have some cables here. And then you have a little power brick so you can power that guy up. And then you have over here some additional mounting options that you can choose. Here's your doorbell. Pretty straightforward. It's a heavy doorbell. I have other doorbells, nothing that's this significant in weight. It does include a user guide as well as some mounting platforms that you can choose. Notice, depending on your situation, which one you would use. And then you do have a series of screws and cables that you use for mounting electrical options. You have this cool reset button right here. Pretty big there. And that's pretty much everything that you'll find in all the boxes. Now, the very first solution that we're taking a look at is the EUFY SoloCam S340. Now, you can see I have it mounted on my gutter, and I've actually used a gutter mount so that it's not connected to wood, it's not drilled into the gutter, but it's actually mounted to the gutter. The other thing that you'll notice is that it has a solar panel. So the solar panel is actually recharging the battery in the SoloCam S340 and is making it completely wireless, right? So there's no power going into it. It's Wi-Fi based and everything is streaming, and it's actually watching us right now. A couple things about this camera is that this is a dual camera. It has a wide angle camera that's going to shoot 3K 2880 by 1620, and it also has a telephoto camera that's going to shoot 2K 2304 by 1296. Now, we're going to be able to see different, I would say, video footage coming from the camera so you can see how this is working. Now, this is going to be able to pick up details up to 50 feet away, and it also has a hybrid zoom of 8x. It has night vision capabilities. It has the ability to have a spotlight. So you don't see this right now, but there's a little white area there that you can pick up on the camera that will light up and also give you color night vision. So I can actually see what's going on at night because it will light up at the area, and I can see not in that gray kind of color recording, but I can see what's going on in color. Now, this camera has a field of view of 135 degrees. It's pan and tilt, so regardless of where I move, I'm going to see if it'll follow me, since I think it sees me right now, where I've been staying still for quite a while. No, it's seeing me. You guys can see it moving side to side. This has a pan and tilt. It's horizontal 360 degrees and vertical 70 degrees. It has a battery life of 3 months standalone, a lifetime of forever power, especially if you're using the solar panel, right? So you're going to be able to get 2.2 watts of power coming from the solar panel. The cool thing about this solution is that it requires no subscription. This is an absolutely free solution that works without any subscription, and I think that that's incredibly powerful. Now, you could add a subscription to it to have cloud storage, but that's completely optional. Now, the other thing that it has is built-in 8 gigabytes of memory. It also then has AI motion detection, human detection, vehicle detection, and it's going to be working on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It does work with Alexa. It will work with Google Assistant, and I actually have mine connected to the S380 home base. Now, the video doorbell solution that we have connected also is the Video Doorbell E340. Now, this is a really cool camera. A couple things that this is going to do for you, and let me just highlight some of the things that I really like about this product, is that it is going to be able to identify people. It will identify packages. You'll notice that it has 2 cameras. So it has one that's facing the person that's coming in. There's one that's facing towards the floor. The cool thing about this camera is that when a package comes in, it will automatically identify that there's a person. It will greet the person. It will tell the person to leave the package. And if someone else comes with another package or someone comes to the package, it will basically also automatically communicate with that person, which I think is spectacular. So in addition to that, it's going to tell you in the app how many packages have been delivered and how many people have come to your home. And if you don't pick up the package, it's automatically going to remind you that the package has to be picked up. All this stuff is happening just through the camera itself. Now, my camera has 2 power options. The primary power option is it's hardwired. It has a secondary option, which is a battery backup that's connected. So it's constantly charging the battery. And in the event that I lose power, the doorbell will continue to record, and it's going to continue to function because it has that backup battery that's part of the solution. I do have it connected to my home base. Now, this camera is going to have local storage of 16 gig. It's going to have 2K resolution. It does have the dual cam, and it has the color night vision. So it has a little light that will turn on when someone comes close by. It has 2-way audio, a detachable battery, motion detection, radar detection, human AI detection, package detection, and it also has face recognition. So we have all our faces registered, so as soon as we walk in, or as we're getting close to the doorbell, it identifies who's coming in our family. Now, this camera is the Floodlight Camera E340, and it's a spectacular camera. And as you can see, the actual camera head, if I move a little bit, you're going to notice that it's moving with me because it sees me behind the camera, and it's actually going to follow me because of the AI technology that it has. But let's talk about some of the specs for it, and then we'll get into the actual experience that we had so far with this one. So this is hardwired. It's connected to our junction box, and basically it has the ability to detect various hot zones that I've placed throughout the house. Matter of fact, all the cameras have the ability for you to have these specific zones that you can set up. In addition to this, it basically is operating on a 2.4 and 5 gigahertz network. It has a 2,000 lumen dimmable light panel. So you see those panels up there? Those things, you can use them as a standard light. It's capable of 3K and 2K recording. It has 2-way audio with a 100 decibel siren, which is kind of crazy how loud it can get. And it could support up to 128 gigabyte micro storage card. Now, the thing about this is that we also have it connected to our central, I would say, access point, where we actually have all our recordings are being stored. It's IP65. And again, this is going to work with all of what you would expect from an Android, an Apple device. It's going to also work via your PC. So there's a lot of different options for you to connect to be able to see your recordings. Now, some of the standout features is, again, that Pan 360, the lumens that you see, the fact that you can adjust things on here, the fact that you can have a 2K telephoto lens with 3 times zoom. It has similar to the features that we saw on the other camera. It basically has a 3K 130-degree wide viewing angle lens. It's motion-based. It's going to recognize people that are coming through. It also has that feature that we talked about earlier, that it could do color night vision as well, which I find just mind-boggling for me because I can actually see everything that's going on. And what you're going to see is that we actually have a pool in our backyard. So it's really important for me to be able to monitor our pool and understand what's going on in our backyard. And then, the fact that is that if someone comes up to this at night and it falls within the perimeter that we have the zoning on, it's going to go off on its own and just light up the area and send me an alert to let me know that there's someone in the backyard. we use it primarily to keep track of our pets. So we have a lot of pets, 4 Pomeranians, and I just wanted to make sure that I know that they are here in the backyard. Now, one other thing that it will do automatically for us is that I've had it programmed so that it will look at my deck. I'm actually standing on my deck. So as soon as any of the dogs are on our deck, it basically will see it and will notify us that the dogs are out. You know, sometimes the dogs don't come in and something may come up in the house, and we want to make sure that all our dogs are in the house, and this helps us with that as well. Now, this little guy right here is the Indoor Cam S350, and he also is packed with power. So we're talking about it's a 4K dual camera with 8x zoom and 360 pan and tilt. Now, this one you would have inside of your home to keep track of your pets. I use this in our 3D printing area just to keep track of some of my 3D prints that are going on, especially if I have a long print that's going on. I just want to monitor it, even though I have, for example, 3D printing or cameras on my 3D printers. But this allows me to take a look at the entire, let's say like 6 printers at the same time, which I think is pretty cool and convenient for us. Again, dual cameras, 4K, and 8x zoom. So you're going to be able to get really close and see what's going on. This also then has, obviously, the AI detection. I like that, especially when it's inside the house, you can turn on privacy mode. It has focus point patrolling, and it also has favorite area. So if I have this connected somewhere, I can actually see, for example, specific areas of the home, especially if I have it either physically placed on something or if I have it mounted somewhere, I can actually quickly zoom into specific areas. This also then has Homebase 3 compatibility. We actually have all our devices connected to Homebase. So great features, makes it really convenient to be able to monitor things that are going on in your home, especially if you're on vacation, you're just wanting to track your house, or in my case, I'm keeping track of all my 3D printing. All right, now as for the rest of the video, now all of the video is really designed. Now the EUFY security system is really designed to be operated from a mobile device. Now the EUFY security system is really designed to be operated from a mobile device. The website, while it does have access to your security cameras, doesn't have the same type of capabilities that you have on the device itself. So I just want to show you some of the capabilities that we have here. So the first thing we're going to do is go into the doorbell. Now, the doorbell, depending on if you've received the package or not, you'll be able to see on the bottom here, visitors and items delivered. You'll notice that there's 2 shots. There's a forward-facing shot, and then there's a downward-facing shot, showing you, again, if there is a package in place. As soon as you go into the doorbell, you're going to see 2 split views. You'll see a top view that's going to show you, again, if the person's coming up, and then a bottom view that actually shows you the package. You do have the ability to speak to the person by pressing the actual handset there. You can also have a quick reply. The quick reply will just send a quick message to the individual that is at the doorbell using one of the items that you see here. Now you can add your own quick response as well. So like, for example, I can put something here, how can I help? Hit continue. And then what you could do is in your own voice, you can actually record what that message is going to be. What I have is one that says, leave it at the door. Now, as you can see, this is a live stream. I can actually zoom in. And I'm just pinching. I just want to show you, how much I can zoom in, which I think is pretty amazing that you can go down to this level. So I can see if there's a package, I can zoom into that, or I can zoom in the top portion. So you can zoom into either area. You also have the ability to do a screenshot, record, as well as enable sound so you can hear the conversations going on in case you don't want to speak. Now in the upper right-hand corner, you do have a little button that has kind of like 2 antennae. That is the package assist. So that's going to do all the notifications and communications when it sees someone arrive with a package. Now to show you the rest of the footage, we're just going to go into the event viewer. And with the event viewer, you're going to be able to access all of the data you have stored locally. Now, if you want to have cloud access, you'll want to subscribe to their cloud service, and then you'll be able to use the website to get in and see your recordings. But in this case, I have everything in my private network. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to choose this one right here so you can see what's going on here. And you can see this is Amazon delivering the package. And you can actually get the audio, which is actually being kept. And you'll see the person delivering some of the packages that came in. These are our orders. And what I could do is I can pause at any time. I could zoom in to see the package information if I'd like to do that. I can zoom out. And then you'll notice that it says that it was detected by local AI. I can share it. I can favorite it. Just continue to do it. And when this took place, I actually had a notification that there was a package left. So that's super cool. Now, as we go into the camera, we're going to go into this camera so I can show you kind of the functionality we have here. This is the front camera. So we're going to be picking up audio from the outside, and we have some snow going on, some light snow. Several things that you could do here. You can record, you can do sound, same things. You can do pan and tilt. You have another cool feature here, especially if this was night, you'd be able to see it at night. You have AI tracking, and you could also do a 360 view. Let me just show you how cool this is. So I'm hitting 360, and the camera is going to basically give me a view of everything. You can notice that it's turning. It could literally go all the way around, and you're going to see how it's going through and giving me a full view of the house. So this is like a quick perimeter check if you wanted to do something like this. Now, in the pan and tilt area, I also have zones that I have defined that I want to zoom into. So what I could do is I could get into any one of these zones specifically. So if I want to see if there's any packages left by my doorstep, I just hit this button, and the camera is going to shift automatically to that area, and it's going to zoom in. I'll have to wait for the zoom in. Because this is going to be a battery operated, this is not powered. It is a little bit slower than the actual other solution. You'll see that. We'll show you. It does take a little time for the zoom in. It's not as real time as the other cameras are that are hardwired. And I've noticed this sometimes as well, where sometimes it kind of gets stuck. So you notice right here, even though I'm tapping on these, it doesn't go back to that specific setting. So we'll leave it here, and what we'll do is we'll exit this camera. And let's go into the back one, because this one's going to show you, again, a lot of the capabilities that it has. So here, this is looking at my backyard. Same type of capabilities that we talked about, but again, the magnification is different. The camera resolution is also much better. And if I go into this pan and tilt, you'll be able to see the same capabilities that we saw there. You'll see the differences in the actual performance now. So this is from a view of when my pool was open. So you can see my thumbnails there still show that. All right, so the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the fireplace. I'm going to tap number 3, and it should zoom in to that specific corner. Let's see if it does it. There it goes. And now it's looking at our fireplace area. If I want to check and see if the dogs are outside, waiting to get into the house, I'm going to tap number 1. And what this is going to do is it's going to pan down to where the dogs are typically at. So here I can see if the dogs want to get in. Or what I could do is I can go back to my standard view, which is that view right there. And you can see how well the performance goes. I do have the ability to also turn on the light outside, and we'll see what this looks like at night as well. Now, we also have their storage unit. So here we basically have this device enabled, and you can notice that I have only 10% storage left. What will happen is as it's recording, it's going to overwrite, but it will never fill up. And you can see the devices that you have connected to it.
All right, guys, so now this is where these cameras shine, is at night. So as we take a look at what's going on here, you can see the outdoor view of one of our cameras, and you can see the night shot. And while this looks great, I just want to show you what will happen once we turn on the light. So first of all, if I zoom in, you can see how much is being picked up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the light. And we'll give it a second. And now, again, it's still nighttime, but notice the difference. This is spectacular. Crazy, 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 crazy. As soon as you turn on the light, you get all this. Super cool.
So guys, that wraps up our review. See you in the next video.